If this is a restricted area, it's a very bad restricted area.
It's private property.
Private? Who owns it? The government. So the government's private?
Are you guys this weird all the time?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay, well, hi. Say hi, Mom.
State police have been amazing, and you're ruining it for them. I hate to see it.
Okay.
Tell me I'm trespassing on the public street.
If you touch me, qualified immunity's off the table.
Up.
Don't f***ing touch me.
All right?
Don't
Do you
f***ing
understand
touch
the
me.
words that are coming out of my mouth?
Hands off me, guy. I'm walking.
Look.
I'm not walking fast enough for you. You have to put your hands on me. Baker, stop.
Welcome back to CT3, where we highlight clips and I'll recap with a few educational pointers to ensure your rights aren't violated on your next encounter with a cop.
Hey, how are you? Who are you, sir?
What can we do? Are you videotaping
Who are you, sir?
facility? I'm an officer. I'm with, I work here.
Do you work for the government or do you work for a private security company?
Is there a reason why you're asking these questions?
Well, yes, because you came up to me and you asked me if I needed anything, so I would like your name and
Well, the
what
reason
security
why-
company you work for.
The reason why we're asking you is because you
Hey, sir,
passed.
can I get your name and what security company you work for? Hi, sir, how are you? Sure, no problem. Take your time.
You do realize you've already crossed the fence line, right?
Isn't that the fence right there behind me?
Fence starts right over there, sir. You can record anything you want outside in the sidewalk.
This is publicly accessible. There is no fence line.
There's actually a sign up front.
Right.
That
There's
says
a sign-
recording past the fence line. Babe, give us a second. We'll get you some help.
Right.
Hey, can you stop recording?
I'm sorry, sir.
Can you stop recording?
Who are you and what security company do you work for? You guys are armed to the teeth, huh? Do you guys receive a lot of threats on this facility or anything like that? Is that why you need to be armed? In such a manner? I'm all for it. Second Amendment, baby.
So just so you're aware, you are actually trespassing because this is private property.
This is public property. How is it private?
Actually our property begins within that fence line right there.
What fence line?
You see that fence right there, the black fence right there?
Yeah, I see the fence.
And you see the other fence
But it's
right
open to the public. There's nothing that says that this is restricted area of anything. The restricted area is behind the fence. That's the way it said. That's the way
I'm just letting you know.
But that's the way the sign reads, sir. The sign says that you cannot enter into the restricted area. There is nothing preventing anybody from. But how is this a restricted area? If it's open, how did I get in here if it's restricted? You're not doing a good job of restricting it if I got here, right?
Well, that's why we're here.
But how did I get into a restricted area without hopping a fence or doing anything like that? Are you law enforcement?
For security, of course.
You're security? Okay. Maybe we could talk to law enforcement?
Yeah. They're on their way. We can talk to them.
Okay, great. Hey, how are you, sir? Your name's Sergeant Smith?
Yes, Sergeant Smith.
Are you a law enforcement officer?
I'm Sergeant Smith. Yeah, I work here. I'm an officer here.
You're a security officer.
Here.
Here.
Exactly.
This is public property.
No, this is not public property.
How is it not public property? It's open to the public. This is a secure area here behind me, and I'm not in the secure area, Sergeant.
You got guidelines right here. You are in the secure area.
But there's nothing that labels this a secure area. There's nothing that says this, you are now entering a restricted area. There's no signage, nothing. There are signage that say you can't go past the gate here. I've seen people walk up and down this area here all day.
When did you see people walking down this area all day?
Well, I've been here all day.
You have not seen people walking down this area all day.
Yes, I did.
That's a false
I saw a woman and a child walk right through here. Yes, I have. People are walking around. I guess they're getting exercise. Is an employees getting exercise?
You have not seen a woman and child walk in this area all
I
day.
did.
That's a false statement.
That's not a false statement. You're calling me a liar.
A woman or child walk in on this area today?
I did. I saw one over here. Right over here.
What are you talking about, sir? You're talking about right here where you're standing.
I'm not saying right where I'm standing, no, but there's nothing preventing anybody from going this way. What's the issue? Am I getting national security secrets by standing in a publicly accessible area? I'm not in a restricted area, am I?
I'm not going to answer that question. I'm telling you where you are. You are trespassing.
But you're not law enforcement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there a reason why the facility needs so much security?
I'm not answering your questions.
Why is that, Sergeant?
What did you not understand? I'm not answering any more of your questions.
But why is that? Why don't you want to answer any questions?
What are you not understanding?
Do you not have transparency?
I'm not answering any more of your questions. I'm not going back and forth with you.
Right. Well, then could we get law enforcement so I can speak to somebody who actually has
Again,
knowledge
you're
of the
answering
law?
me questions. I'm done answering your questions.
Or hopefully they have knowledge of the law.
Okay? So I'm done answering your questions. So
We have someone en route who's going to answer all your questions.
listen to me.
This is publicly accessible area. I got here by... If this is a restricted area, it's a very bad restricted area.
It's private property.
Private. Who owns it?
The government.
The government. So the government's private? I mean, sounds silly to me that the government would be a private entity. The government is paid for by taxpayers, like all of us, right? Shouldn't we have the right to be on public property that's not restricted?
Someone will come out and answer your questions. We're done answering your questions.
Right, I'm just talking. You don't have to. You have the right. You have the right to remain silent.
When you're asking why and so forth, you're asking questions.
Right.
We're done answering questions.
We have another officer here. Hey, how are you, sir? Yeah, just because you came up behind me, so I just wanted to make sure I got you. You were called to the location? Okay, not a problem. Hi, sir. How are you? I'm doing well, sir. Are you a law enforcement officer, sir?
I'm the duty officer for the day, so.
Does that mean you're a law enforcement officer? I'm sorry.
I'm the duty officer for the day, so that's all you need to know.
That's all I need to know.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
I just wanted to know. Are you a law enforcement officer? Okay. I don't understand what's going on. I'm just taking some pictures and video.
You're on private property, sir.
It's private. Who owns it?
This is private property, sir.
Who owns it?
So you're on private property once you come off the sidewalk out there.
But who owns this property?
So we're going to be taking care of that here in just a minute.
But who owns the property? There's no sign saying that.
Do you have any ID on you, sir?
Well, you're not a law enforcement officer, so I don't have to give you anything. I wouldn't have to give a law enforcement officer my ID. I'm not breaking any laws.
You're on private property.
No, this is government-owned property, which is open to the public.
It's private property, sir.
So if it's a private, do you own it?
I'm not going to sit here and argue with you.
I don't want to argue with you either. Do you own the property?
So if you could just please step back, sir. Please step back that way. Yeah.
Step back which way?
Just start walking back that way.
Is law enforcement coming? Because I would like them to clear up your misconceptions of what's private and public property.
They're on their way, sir.
They're on their way?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll wait for them over here. No problem.
Well,
There's no need. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for them. I said I'll wait for them.
No,
No problem.
I said walk that way, sir.
Okay. Well, you have no authority over me, so
Oh, well,
you don't.
you don't have any authority over me.
I'm not telling you which way to walk.
If you could just start stepping that way, sir.
I'm not escalating the situation. I'm trying to de-escalate by walking away, and look at these guys. They just keep following me. Just want to make it very clear, all publicly accessible. Right here. This duty officer here, bad attitude. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the security officers here, as well as the duty officer, are leaving. They were just hanging out over here next to me. But it looks like they're all leaving now. I really don't understand what the issue was, taking pictures and video in public. We're gonna wait for law enforcement for a little while longer. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so the Fairfax County Police have arrived. Hey, sir, how are you? I'm doing well, sir. Thank you for asking. So I was just taking some pictures and video in the publicly accessible areas. You know, they had said that this was private property, and I asked them who owned the property, and they said the United States government. So I was like, well, then it's taxpayer funded property. I want to make it clear, officer. You mind if I get your name and badge number first?
Mike Reininger, 337-306.
Thank you, officer.
Yep.
My name is Sean. I wanted to make it clear. I never wanted to go, never did, or my intentions were never to go into any restricted areas that are fenced off. There are signs that say if you enter into the facility, that's not my intention, man. That I'm just letting you know.
People run down here all the time. I run down here.
Right. Hey, sir, how are you? You mind if I get your name and badge number?
Yeah, Officer Solomon, 372729.
Hey, officer. My name is Sean.
Nice
You're just
Yeah, I'm just taking some pictures of the facility here from the publicly accessible areas.
no restrictions on that at all. So when you get people standing up there, videoing. If you can see it from the road, it's in the public domain.
Right.
You're not restricted from taking. I mean, I understand their concern. Who's that guy? What's he doing?
Right. And I told them, I said, hey, my name is Sean. I'm an independent journalist. Yeah, but it's a free country. You can have whatever hobbies you want. As long as you're not hurting anyone, you're not making any victims, damaging property.
Nope.
It's
So
I don't
you're
keep
out in the public area.
Right.
You don't have any expectation of privacy. So
Right.
these people here, if I wanted to take their picture.
Right.
I could take their picture.
Right. It was about 20 20 security guards. Yeah, man. 20 security guards came out with, ARs, and I'm like, just got a camera, man. So, it's yeah. I'm like, it's just a camera. I'm not in any restricted areas, and it escalated from there, but I'm glad that you guys
All good.
I'm glad that you guys, respected my rights here today, and we didn't, I don't like it when things escalate. I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to, I want to just peacefully exercise my right as an American. So, yeah, you're right. It is a boring building.
You're on public property.
Right.
You can sit here record.
Right. Well, it was nice meeting you guys.
Hey, good meeting you. Sean?
Nice meeting you, Sean. Yes. Nice meeting you.
So one thing, I know you usually don't give it, but it's not required.
Right.
Last name. I know
Right.
you usually don't.
I mean, I'm not going to give it, but you know who I am. It's
Okay.
You literally
I
could
got
just,
All right.
you could just Google it.
Okay.
You know who I am, but just put Sean Good Citizen if you want, whatever you want.
Your last name, I'm not going to get some Taylor Swift tickets or anything.
No, I'm not that famous. I'm not that famous. Take care. All right, you too, guys. Stay safe out there, all right?
This video shows exactly what happens when private security companies contracted by government agencies don't know how to handle citizens exercising their rights. The moment the cameraman starts filming in a public area near the facility, security goes on high alert, swarming him with at least 20 armed guards and demanding he leaves what they claim is private property. But here's the problem. They're at a government facility, paid for by taxpayer dollars, so that private property argument falls flat. The duty officer keeps escalating, insisting it's private despite no restricted signs or gates. The cameraman stands his ground, staying respectful but firm, knowing he's on publicly accessible property. As always, the call goes out for law enforcement to back up security's bogus claims. When the police arrive, they know their job, to protect citizens' rights. They quickly recognize there's no law against recording in public areas and that no trespassing occurred. They even acknowledge that plenty of people walk and film here without issue. For anyone watching, this is a perfect example of why it's essential to know your rights. Security guards don't have the authority to demand ID or remove you from public property without a legitimate reason. Let's keep going.
Can I help you?
Nah. Who are you? Who are you?
My name's Doug.
How are you? Are you guys this weird all the time?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, hi. Say hi, Mom.
Want me to do a pose for you?
Sure.
You'd probably like that better, right?
Do whatever you want.
I'm asking what you'd like.
This is your time right now.
I'm clearly here for your entertainment. I'd like to entertain you more.
This is your.
You're here for our entertainment?
It seems that way, right?
It's entertaining, but I don't think you're here for our entertainment.
Well, it seems like that's what he's playing around.
Are you a
right?
cop?
Would I be wrong in saying that?
Are you a cop?
Am I asking wrong?
What's your name and badge number?
He's just recording.
Okay. So you are here on for a reason. Okay.
I don't have to have a reason to be here.
Well, there's no loitering.
This is a public place. You don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
What you talking about, Willis?
You serious?
Why would we know it, sir?
This is a public place. You guys are fools. You guys are fools. Learn your jobs. Constitution.
You know what?
First Amendment, man. First fucking Amendment.
If the supervisor didn't come dismiss these weird cops, they would have continued to engage this citizen for one reason and one reason only: a video camera. Speaking of video cameras, let's get some factual information. Sony released the first consumer camcorder in 1983. It was called a Beta Movie BMC 100P. It rested on the operator's shoulder due to the design not permitting a single-handed grip. And the first camera phone was the JSH04, developed by Sharp and released by J-Phone in the year 2000. This was the first mass-market camera phone. So theoretically, video cameras are still young in age. I guess that's why some humans who like to hide things still need time to change their ways so they can be comfortable on camera. Okay, I know everybody who's camera shy is not hiding things, but you know what I mean. Let's continue.
No, I'm good, man. I don't need any help.
Why you take pictures of the facility without our authorization?
Because I'm on public property.
You're taking pictures of private property. Just in time, huh?
I don't really care. I'm not doing anything illegal, so they're not going to do anything.
You're taking pictures.
It doesn't matter.
All right, you need to contact...
No, he's going to tell you. Watch. Wait till he gets out, or she maybe, I'm not sure.
Who are you?
I'm a journalist. That's all you need to know. That's all I'm going to say.
Private property, dude.
This is private property?
It is.
So they put this light pole in and all these electric things?
It's all private property. What are you taking pictures for?
What's your name?
Right here.
Okay, thanks. I don't think this is private property. There's no way. It's a public street.
I'm telling you it is. Okay.
So I'm trespassing on the public street?
Yep.
All right, let's go for that then.
Okay.
You want to arrest me for trespassing on the public street?
What are you taking pictures for?
It doesn't matter. I'm not talking anymore. If that's what you want to do, we'll go that route. That's fine. There's no way this is trespass. This is the shoulder of a road.
Okay.
I can't be trespassing on the shoulder of a road.
Okay.
You're kidding me, right? State police have been amazing, and you're ruining it for me. I hate to see it.
Okay.
Tell me I'm trespassing on the public street.
Did you make arrangements? Because there is a lady that does the, I guess that you're supposed to contact when you want to take pictures.
I don't want to go on the property. If I wanted to go on, then yeah, we need some kind of like trespass.
It's not. We're not trying to.
You are.
No, we're
just
not.
Educate him on the First Amendment and get out of here. That's all I want you to do.
Listen,
that's it.
First of all, you don't need to be ignorant to me.
I'm not trying.
We're just trying to.
Trespassing. That's ridiculous.
Okay, we're
just
trying to get
on your arms.
We're trying to be under an understanding here why you're here. That's all. That's all we want to know. It's not like it's not. You're making a big deal. Huh?
I'm just taking pictures. That's all.
Okay.
That's all I wanted. But I told you that.
Right.
That's it.
I mean, we're like
these people know what's going on. I don't know how you're out here saying the things you are. It's terrible.
Listen, I'm going by what they want to do.
Why are you siding with Mount Terror?
Huh?
I thought you're a law enforcement officer.
I am.
So why are you siding with Mount Terror?
It's not about siding. It's about what they're allowed to do and what they're not. It's not about siding.
They're not allowed to do anything on public property. That's why they called you guys. If I was on their property, I'm sure they would have tackled me.
They didn't call me. We work here as a job.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not saying they did call you, but that's it. You should, if you work here, you should know anyone can walk down the street. They have a dash cam. They can't stop anybody from taking pictures on the street.
You're right.
So then what are we doing here?
He's making a call to their public relations person, and that's all.
I don't want to talk to anybody though. So you're not detaining me or anything. All right, I'm gonna move down. I got all the shots I need right here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like Delaware defender stated, I don't understand how a law enforcement officer can arrive at the scene and immediately side with the private business without an investigation. I understand she helped secure the building, but you are a law enforcement officer, not a policy enforcement officer. Obviously, she knew that this citizen was lawfully able to film from the easement. Keep in mind, cops will lie to you with a straight face looking you dead in your eyes. Lying to citizens to have you obey their orders is what they learned in those 6 weeks at the academy. In my opinion, it's safer to never trust a cop, no matter how nice they may seem.
Do me a favor, just step a couple steps back that way towards that water. You can record all you want. Do you understand? Yeah. Hey, bud, just take a couple steps back. You can record all you want.
What's your name and your badge number?
Deputy Macias, 2122, man. Step away by the water thing, bud. It's very simple, man.
Are you doing something you shouldn't be? Why are you worried about me recording you?
We're not worried about you recording.
Then do your job and ignore me.
Back,
It's a deputy safety thing, man. I'm here searching a vehicle.
That's not a crime.
So if I'm asking you to do something, yes.
You have to be legally detained for me to have to follow your orders, dude. I'm not detained. I don't have to do anything.
So you're
What's
not
your name and
detained.
your badge number?
Deputy
You're right, I'm
Ruiz,
not detained.
2215. You're about to be if you don't
I'm not,
step
dude.
back.
I haven't done anything wrong. I haven't broken. You want to create a lawsuit? You're being filmed multiple times and live streamed right
Yeah,
now.
that's fine. We have no problems with you recording us.
You're gonna arrest me for what, dude? What crime? Reason? Why don't you call a supervisor before you make a mistake? Call a supervisor.
That's what he said.
Good. Little too close for comfort isn't a crime. You're gonna learn that right now.
Okay.
Tom 522.
Yeah, more officer safety shit.
233 was just advising us up there walked up to his traffic stop and was recording and got a little too close for comfort.
Yeah, that ain't a crime.
I'll put it this way, man. We're conducting a lawful investigation here, okay?
So just do
By
your job and
walking
ignore
up
me.
to us, you're impeding our investigation, okay?
No,
I'm going
that's
to give you a lawful direct order.
Impeding
to
is a
back
physical
up,
thing.
okay?
A lawful order.
Back
Call a
up.
supervisor first.
He's
Before
already on the way.
you're gonna create a lawsuit right now.
Back up.
Qualified immunity's off the table. If you touch me, qualified immunity's off
Back
the table.
up.
Don't f***ing touch me.
All right?
Don't
Do
f***ing
you understand
touch
the
me.
words that are coming out of my mouth?
Smile for YouTube.
First of all, bud,
Smile
I'm
for
going to tell you the
YouTube.
same exact thing, man. Back up by the bush. You'll be fine to record all you want. I'm not asking you to find her out. I'm telling you, I'm giving you a directive order, okay?
Hey, he's about to arrest me, so just make sure you get all this on film.
Bro,
I'm on private
back
property.
up.
I'm not breaking any laws. You're going to create a lawsuit. I don't have to do nothing. Don't give me unlawful orders. Call a supervisor before you create a lawsuit right now. Stupid. Just do your job, man. Ignore us. That's all you got to do.
So now there's 3 of you guys. And 2
Oh,
of
there's
us.
more of us on the way. You're being live streamed.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Keep it up.
Just do your job. Do your job.
Okay.
Leave us alone.
That's what I'm trying to do. But instead of doing what we're
Just do
supposed
it.
to,
Just go do it, man.
we're
Don't
paying
try,
attention
just
to
do
you
it.
guys now.
That's your problem. ADD isn't my problem.
Deputy Ruiz, 2215.
Attention deficit disorder is your problem, not mine. Conduct your investigation, do your search, and then go and ignore us. That's all you got to do. But no, you got to act stupid as soon as I show up. Threaten to arrest me.
I didn't say I was going to arrest you. I was going to say...
Your buddy did, so he's going to enjoy
that's
his
what he
complaint
said.
in the morning. You're right.
So.
F***ing with the wrong one.
All right.
Did you just graduate high school?
He just graduated high school. That's how they're acting, right? Like a bunch of high schoolers, little kids. It's like they're doing something wrong, right?
No, we just don't want to get shot or stabbed while we're...
Because I'm going to shoot you with the cameras, right?
While we're
That
looking
sounds
inside the
intelligent.
cars.
All I'm doing is documenting. This is a First Amendment protected activity. You better learn the laws. You're so slick, dude, but you really don't understand what you're doing. Like, you would have let him violate my rights. You would have been accomplice to it. I'd name you in the lawsuit. Your qualified immunity's gone. You're in court. Your job's gone. Your pension's gone. See, I got your names and your badge numbers now, too. So I'm going to have how much you make, where you live, all that good shit. When I go home and I look you up, because it's all public information. You work for the public. You work for me. Have some respect when I record you. Trying to tell me where to stand while I'm on a private business, documenting government employees. What a joke, man. You guys don't dictate where I stand. How do you not understand that?
Okay.
You can create a lawsuit, for sure. You could do that. You can arrest me. I'm not
Like
going
I
to.
said, I'm not going to feed into this. I'm not going to make things
You're not
worse.
feeding into nothing.
You can do whatever you want, say whatever you want.
I am doing whatever I want. You're right.
To just not get close.
Dude, I wasn't going to get any closer than I was.
Okay, and I didn't know.
And I still haven't gotten any closer.
Okay.
And nothing's happened, right? Nobody's hurt.
Right.
Right. So what was the point of all of that? Just to be a bully?
So really, right now I should be doing something else, but
So
instead
then go
of doing
do
that,
it.
I'm now having to watch what you guys are doing just to make sure that my officer
Because
makes
you
it
don't
safe.
understand what we're doing, right? I mean, I've got a body cam
So
on.
I understand what you're doing.
So then go
what
do your
you're
job.
telling me that you're doing, at least from this perspective, but you also have to understand that this isn't the only perspective that we encounter. Okay?
So people with cameras walk up and shoot you guys all the time? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah, sometimes.
I've never heard of that.
Okay.
Somebody
So it's completely like not possible for you to pull out a gun and shoot me right now.
I mean, I don't have a gun on me.
Okay, so never mind.
I got a bunch of cameras. It's totally possible, yeah, but
Okay,
nobody
that's what I'm
does that,
saying.
dude. That's some crazy hypothetical, like super reaching stuff
Some
right there.
people are crazy and do that stuff then.
When's the last time you heard of a cameraman shooting a cop? I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Okay.
So how long? 2 years?
In October.
So you're relatively fresh. Try not to fuck that up, man. Because I'm serious. I'm not joking. I'm not trying to bait you. This dude is really gonna fuck it up for dudes like you. You could be a good cop, but you stand there and you let that kind of thing happen, and then if he would have arrested me or assaulted me and then I sue you, it's another case. I mean, it's not gonna be a big deal, but it's another check on the box. It's another nick. You know what I mean?
And you know, I get that, especially with
It hurts
how
you.
everything in this entire country has been going.
It's been going to
So I definitely get that. I just wish that some people would understand our perspective.
I totally understand your perspective,
like,
but
we could literally be standing in line and we get shot. Let alone
wearing your
when
it's a
we're-
target wearing that now, yeah.
Yeah, no, I get
absolutely.
that. So especially when we're doing something, we're trying to dig into a car, we're trying to. I would have been doing the tow sheet, but instead I had to make sure. And you guys could be great guys and just trying to record. That's fine.
I wouldn't have said
me,
anything.
I don't know you.
Right.
So.
But it's until I do something wrong kind of thing. Don't say anything. Don't engage with me. If you see me getting too, like if you see me approaching you while you're doing something, then that's wrong. But if I'm just standing here doing this, not saying anything, I'm literally just filming you. 10 foot. I was more than 10 foot away, which is more than reasonable. Absolutely no reason to say anything to me. It's an ego thing at that point. You're not listening to me after I kind of asked you but told you the first time, and now I'm a cop, so you got to do it because you're not listening to me. I'm gonna arrest you, dude. You guys look stupid online.
That's a conversation that can help bring closure between the divide of cops and citizens. I completely agree with Direct D that a cop having a tyrant for a partner can end bad for both officers, not just for the tyrant. I may be wrong, but I never heard of a cameraman shooting a cop. A citizen filming a cop is not doing harm to anyone. All they're doing is creating transparency, and cops hate it. Like Direct D said, what are y'all trying to hide? It seems a little suspicious that law enforcement egos are triggered as soon as the camera comes out. If you're thinking about becoming a cop, or you may be a cop watching this, my message to you is, if you feel threatened by a citizen holding a camera filming doing your job, then don't become a cop or turn your gun and badge in immediately. Direct D dropped some gems on this rookie cop. Hopefully he listened, but I'm pretty sure he's still wearing that uniform. Unfortunately, wearing that uniform will not magically make you our fathers or mothers, so stop with the unlawful directives and ignore citizens that's filming you doing your job, because our tax dollars employ you and we want to see who we're hiring.
Here we go. Getting ready to go out and save somebody. He's busy. We'll get with him in a minute. See if I can get into his car. Roll it down. Roll it down. No? Are you scared? All right, I'll leave you alone. If you're scared, I'll leave you alone. He said he was scared, guys. I'm not here to try to pump no fear in nobody. You all know me better than that. Maybe this guy ain't afraid. Hello?
What are you doing back here?
I'm recording your cars.
Okay.
Checking out tires.
You're in a secured area.
Well, the sign said public. Public works.
Okay. Here.
Okay, I came through that side. I looked at their cars first.
Okay.
I noticed these
Step out
cars
here.
around here.
I'll show you the sign.
Hey, don't touch me.
Come on.
That's not right. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not right. What are we doing, fellas? Hey, leave that open.
You're in a
Because as soon as you understand what I'm doing here, I'm going to search that car.
No, you're not.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Okay. So you're in a secured area. It's clearly posted that it's not open to the public.
No, I came through that side that said public. And I walked around the corner and there was no more signs.
We're telling you that it's clearly posted right there. You need to leave.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll be reasonable, and if the signage is different on this side than the other side, then I understand that. Hey,
Well,
don't do that.
That's what I wanted to show
Don't
you.
do that.
You came up with me with a camera in my face.
Yeah?
All right.
So what are you
So
going
now
to
you
do?
can
You're
get
going
off
to
the
hurt me?
property.
Are you going to harm me?
You're going to walk up with me with that in my face?
Are you going to harm me?
I
I
haven't
didn't
done
walk
a
up
thing.
on you.
But
You
I'm
walked
telling you
up
to get off
behind
the
me.
property now.
I was talking to him.
I'm talking to you.
Okay, there's no reason to behave like that, Mr.
You can pronounce it.
Shoblin?
It's 10 letters long.
Shoblin?
Get off the property.
Okay. Do you have
Listen,
any identifying
walk up here with
numbers
me.
that go along with that?
Yeah, walk 238. Walk up here with me.
238. Okay. I think you made a big mistake.
We'll show you the sign.
Okay. I'm going. I said I was willing to look at the sign. Did I
Okay,
not?
Yeah. Just walk with us. You're fine.
Well, get him away from me.
You're okay.
No, I'm not okay. I
You're
don't
the
want
one who
you
walked
behind
up on
me.
me with that in my face.
I don't want you behind me. This is going to turn into a big problem.
Keep walking.
You understand?
Keep
Are
walking.
we absolutely clear?
Come on.
You're pissing me off. You get the fuck away from me right now.
Sir, you're on private property.
No, I'm not.
Come on.
This is
Show you the
public
sign.
property.
He needs trespassed.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, before you trespass me, call Rob Streck. Call Rob Streck. Get your f***ing hands off me, guy. I'm walking.
Look.
I'm not walking fast enough for you. You have to put your hands on me.
Right-
Baker,
hey,
stop.
Listen. Right there.
No unauthorized vehicles or personnel behind this point.
Exactly.
Well, you're adjoined to the other parking lot. You understand how it happened. All of this was wrong. Let's get the process started.
So
this
now-
guy
hey,
and this
time
guy.
out. Now you're on private property. We need your
No,
ID.
I'm not. I'm
You're
on the other side of the...
You're being trespassed
No,
from this property.
I'm telling you one more time.
Sir?
Call Rob Streck.
Sir, you are on private
Before you
property.
make a huge mistake. I just did this yesterday. This is Montgomery County.
So we're gonna need to see your ID.
I've already talked to him on the phone.
Go ahead and get your ID.
No, you'll arrest me and I'll get paid. That's the bottom line. I've already talked to him on the phone. You're wearing captain bars. How do you not know about yesterday and the day before?
So go ahead and get your ID out.
I don't have ID.
You're gonna have to show us who you are.
Okay, I just asked you.
Go ahead and get his name.
Name, date of birth,
We'll do a trespass.
No, you're
If you
not.
accept that, we'll do it verbally.
Name.
Listen to what I'm trying to say to you. Are you not going to listen to me?
I asked you.
Is there not even the realm of possibility that I'm telling the
We
truth?
gotta get your name.
No, you don't.
What's your name? You're on private property. You trespassed on private property.
Listen,
We want to know your name.
okay, let's try this a different way. If he has to call me at home again and apologize anymore and tell me I'm allowed to come down and inspect the condition of these vehicles, I don't think he's going to be very happy.
Sir,
And you're
you can
part
do
of
that out
Montgomery
here,
County.
but you can't do it inside the fence.
Okay, listen. I understand the signs are different on this side than the other side. You understand how it happened. What is so wrong about what happened? How is it criminal? How is it immoral? How is it anything? Huh? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I haven't done anything wrong. If I made a mistake, which I guess I should have started over here instead of over there, you really should call him. I know you have a number. You tell him Ty Glenn from Gem City News is here. Would you like my card? We just went through this. You're hammered, dude. You're hammered. You were gonna hurt me. I know you were gonna hurt me.
Okay.
And that's why I do this.
So is this is who you are?
Limelight, you guys.
Ty?
Yes.
Okay, Ty.
No, hold on now. That's my business card, Gem City News.
Yeah.
I'm known as Ty Glenn.
Okay. Ty.
Okay?
If you
But Rob Streck will handle this.
Ty.
Either you can call him or I can.
Ty.
Yeah.
What's your goal?
Do you think I'm playing with you? Do you think I'm lying to you?
What is your goal today? What do you want?
I just wanted to make sure you guys are all running on good tires, right?
Yeah.
If he'd have rolled down the window, I was going to ask him if he was going to or coming from, and either way, please wear a seatbelt. It's the #1 killer of cops.
Thank you. You did your job. You're also verbally trespassed from the property. If you come here again, we will arrest you if you cross this fence. Do you understand?
Man, you're making a mistake, Captain.
Okay.
What's
Have
your
a good
name?
day. Let's go,
What's your
guys.
name? Are you refusing to ID?
Don't come across
Are you refusing to ID?
If you come across here, you're going to get arrested.
Are you refusing to ID?
You're already said my name and my rank. Thanks.
Okay. I'll be seeing you soon, tyrant. Hey, and one more thing. Hey, my grievances? I'm addressing my grievances right now. F you.
First of all, when was the camera ever in the cop's face? Gem City walked to his door window and acknowledged the fact you were scared and walked away. How hard is it to treat the public with a little respect? If this is the behavior being displayed while they're on camera, I can't imagine what will happen during a late night traffic stop with the uneducated citizen not filming the interaction. I bet at least one civil right would be violated. Gem City News, I understand your frustration because I guarantee you, if that same sign was where you entered, those tires would have slapped cuffs on you so fast. The sad thing is, all those vehicles are bought from tax-paying citizens. So basically, we pay for it, but have no freedom to inspect, or in this case, highlight how well kept the vehicles were. Something needs to change in the favor of the citizens because this is absurd.
But that's going to do it for this video. Much love to these awesome creators. Again, make sure you use the links in the description to go check out their channels and show them some love. And if you're not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you won't miss the next episode. If you made it this far, thank you so much. You're the real CT3 fam. And without you, there's no CT3. Remember, if you can believe it, you can achieve it. And until next time, peace.